This is the all-new Community Connection. I'm your host, Jade Harrell, keeping you connected to our community. Right, it's that time of year again where some folks go all out for the holidays and others make an attempt at getting healthy. Well, let me tell you, everybody, it is time to get healthy, and Health Moguls is determined to have a healthy and fit community. I'm joined today by Lorenzo Brooks, who is the founder of Health Moguls, and Mr. Mike Wayne, who is one of the trainers and presenters for a great health expo happening this December. Welcome to the program.
Thank you for having us.
Absolutely. Well, thank you for giving a bit about this community that you would do something like this. So let's talk about you and your organization. Health is an acronym for you. What does that mean?
Helping everyone attain longer living lives through health.
Love that. Say that again. I want
say it 3 times fast.
Yes.
Helping everyone attain longer living lives through health.
Love that.
Yes.
Absolutely fabulous. So what makes you want to be that guy and to see that happen?
I just think it's important for everyone to be educated on the importance of being healthy. Like, there's just so many benefits to being healthy there. I just think it's essential for everyone to know the importance of being healthy. You know, I have this saying that eventually everyone invests in their health. Unfortunately, people sometimes invest when it's too late.
Wow. That's a powerful reality, though.
Right.
And you've seen that. And especially in the African-American community. Tell me why it matters to you specifically for our community.
Well, I mean, because I live the lifestyle and just modern day culture. Like, Mike is pretty soon going to be doing like a podcast on American food versus European food. So people aren't educated on those things, and I think it's very important that they get educated before the inevitable happens.
Sure. Before that final investment.
Because, so many diseases can be prevented if you eat right, if you stay in shape, or if you exercise. I mean, it affects your mind in so many ways, your mental. It all starts with the mental. So once you get that under wraps, everything else follows.
Sure. You're a young man, so you probably would have been healthy naturally.
Right.
Where did your awareness come from? How did you come into this health awareness and determination in the first place?
Well, I came into it actually from being in a depressed state, if that may. I was laid off for a while and was just laying around the house, didn't have anything to do. Got with a group of friends who were already into health, and I was like, let me, start going to the gym. And then I got, into that, and then I wanted to take it further. So I wanted to get into the health aspects because I was like, okay, I know how to lift weights, but I'm not in shape. So I wanted to educate myself on how to, be healthy as well as looking healthy. So that's where I started at for me. And I've been going at it strong since, 2011. So just stuck with it. And then, I had the epiphany last year of, let's share this knowledge with other people. And that's how the process of the event got started.
Sure. So what has healthy living done for you? How has your life changed over the past 5 years?
I feel better. I'm more productive in life in the decisions I make. And I feel younger. Like he just said, he didn't believe I was 34. I look younger. I'm just, in all areas.
By the way, that is young.
Yeah.
That is young as well, but my friend.
You would be surprised at how some 34-year-olds look because they're not, because they eat all that fast food and they don't take care of themselves. They're out smoking, drinking club and not the proper rest. And you about 45. Like, no, I'm only 28. What?
Wow.
No.
Wow.
Yeah, okay, so.
Yeah. So they haven't realized the numerous benefits and rewards of living a healthy lifestyle. But again, I go back to you being a young man that maybe you can help people understand where the root of that is. Why aren't we healthy off top? Why is that the last resort and not top of mind?
I would think it's because of our influences. What we're influenced by, what we see on TV, and there is no one out there to educate them, to bring them back. Like, no, stop looking at that. Start focusing on this because they, of course, if you're looking at, I want to drink Cristal or all this stuff you're seeing on TV, which is not conducive for your lifestyle, for your life, period.
Sure. But there's a wealth of health information and nutrition information What are you looking to do differently than what we might see out there in the landscape?
I'm looking for two things: for Health Moguls to be the outlet, the resource, like the white pages for health and fitness. Any city you in, any state you in, if you're traveling to like Atlanta per se, you can essentially go to the website and say, oh, I want to go work out here, or I want to eat here. I wanted to be that fountain of knowledge. And it's also, for people like Mike, who are entrepreneurs in the health and fitness world, to help them grow their brand, because the light needs to be shined on them. Mm-hmm. Because, like I just said, the light is shined not necessarily on the wrong people, but it needs to be shined on people who are doing positive things to help others. So essentially, that's why it's called Health Moguls, because, we're all moguls in ourselves. So it's just to highlight them and get them that recognition that they so deserve.
Sure. You're creating a platform for that. All right. So, Mr. Mike.
Yes, ma'am.
Tell me about your health and wellness journey and what brings you to the project.
Essentially, as far as my health and wellness journey, the way I started out, I was an obese youth. So
you were not.
Yes, when I was a kid, I was upwards to over 200 pounds.
No, you were not.
Yes, ma'am. I was up there.
Folks are just listening and not to that they can't see you, but there's no evidence of that here today that ever was even possible. Wow.
Yeah, like he was just saying, through a onset of depression, my father left in my life at that time when I was around 10, and you'd be like, hey, a 10-year-old kid depressed. Well, when your dad is gone, I just would come home every day and play the video game from 3:30 to 11 p.m. every night. And between breaks, I'm eating French toast sticks, grilled cheese sandwich, stuff that's easy to make, right? Like, you just pop that in the microwave. But what my mom did was she recognized that I was out of shape and I wasn't feeling good and that depression. So she made me go to football camp. And like I was telling him, the first day of football camp, I ran one lap around the field and I laid down for the rest of practice. But what came out of that was I worked hard for 3 months and I lost about 30 pounds. And I lost that 30, and I came to my mom one day, and she always tells this story. She's like, am I handsome? Like, she said, I said that to her, and I'm like, I didn't say that. Mm-hmm. But I lost that 30 pounds, and then that just kind of started my journey. At that point, I knew, like, I'm not going back to that. Like, I see something, I'm going for that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, it's interesting that you asked the question, am I handsome?
Yeah.
So there might have been a little more considerations other than he just feeling good. Was you getting a little bit of notice then?
Right.
Yeah. But that's good for a young man. I like it when you're motivated by positive things. And young women may just very well be that ticket.
But
that definitely helps out.
Well, you know what? Feeling better gives you a sense of confidence.
Yes.
All the way around. Tell me the difference that being healthy made. See, that first day you did something, but some might look at that like, well, you got defeated that first day. But you hear it all the time. Failure is a part of success, if you call that failure. But you got out there.
Yes.
And that was a success. It was the day that things turned around for you.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah. Did you stumble ever along the way with maybe falling back into old habits? And how did you change from French to what did your diet? How did your diet and nutrition change to match your newfound awareness? Because it seems like if you went in camp, there was that rigorous exercise, but then where did the nutrition and holistic living come into play?
You know what? As far as the changes that took place, as far as my diet goes, they worked me so hard. 2 hours a week, 5 days a week. By the time I got out of class, I didn't even feel like eating nothing. I would have to make myself eat. Mm-hmm. So essentially during that time, the diet, it changed. I didn't have as much idle time to sit around snacking. So that was one of the things, being active, not just sitting in the house all day, snacking and taking breaks from video game. I was always up and moving around. See, we eat entirely too much. Mm-hmm. But the actual changes to my diet came as I got older and I became more educated about how certain foods affect your body and actually paying attention to how those foods affect your body. Now, I'm only 26, but if I eat
I wouldn't have put 26 on you, actually.
Yeah.
You look young and healthy and vibrant.
Thank you.
Yes, sir. And then what would they say today? Am I handsome?
Yeah. But if I ate like a whole order of fried rice now, like I'll feel like sluggish after that. That itis feel, that nap feeling that you feel, that's like your blood sugar spiking. That's a symptom associated with diabetes. Like we say, I want to catch that itis. No, I don't want to catch the itis. I don't want that. I don't want to lay down.
And that be right.
Because
when we stop moving, essentially that's it.
Right.
You know, we are designed to move. Well, you gentlemen had life lessons that inspired you to share with other people, and now you're creating an opportunity to teach, to grow, and to expand this knowledge so that other people can feel as great and look as great as y'all do.
To share the knowledge to the world.
Sure. So tell us about this expo.
So the expo is December 17th at the Holiday Inn Downtown Convention Center. It's essentially from 9 a.m. to 7 p.m. It's going to be 7 fitness workshops. Mike Wayne is going to teach one. He does his boot camp, which is going to be super dope. I got AJ Johnson coming in town. Billy Blank's coming in town. If y'all need the background on them, AJ Johnson is now a celebrity trainer. She played in Baby Boy, House Party, numerous films. So now she's like a life coach, trained celebrity. She's been on the Oprah Network, trained Lindsay Lohan on a series on VH1. Everyone knows Billy Blank's a legendary Taibo fitness creator. I got him to come, so he's going to do a class. They're all going to do a speaking seminar. I think Mike's going to participate in the seminar as well. And then, like I said, the other 5 classes with Mike. Bernard Quinn is one of the trainers. He's going to do a parent-child class, which is essential, you know, just like he was saying, just to have your parents interact with the child in a fitness class, which I think is going to be a fun experience.
That's
because nice. Some children may have more energy than their parents. They may outwork them or whatever, and vice versa. So it's just going to be a motivational thing. And then the House Studios is going to be there. They're going to do like a video vixen exercise class for the ladies, which is going to be super cool.
Right. We gonna have to leave.
Right.
They probably gonna put us out.
Yeah. So they got the chairs and stuff. Like, you gonna have chairs there? Because we gonna teach the women how to do the chair dances and all that. So it's gonna be fun. It's what else? I got 3 more. Well, no, I named 2. So 3 more. I got Arthur Shivers and his wife. They're gonna teach a couples class.
Ooh.
King James, the bad boy fitness. Of course, I had to get him. He's gonna teach one of his classes. And no, that's 5. That's all 5 of them. That's
powerful.
Yeah. So it's like 5 different classes that people can sign up for, and you know, it's just different experiences that you can.
Right.
You know,
so they can get presentations and they can actually get fit. So this isn't something we need to come ready to move and learn.
Yes, because there's going to be vendors there too, just to educate people, nutritionists, dietitians, meal planners, meal preppers, trainers, exercise facilities. We're going to be doing testing there. You know, I think I got Thrive coming out for the women's Whole Food stores. It's going to be so many people there to just give you that fountain of knowledge.
I love it. So what is your hope and ideal? How do you dream this to be?
I just told him, it just came to me one day. And it's like in a day, I just wrote the whole map out.
What would you like to see? What is your goal? What would you
my goal
most like to see happen? What is your hope?
Just to have people come out and get educated, and then walk away with that knowledge, and then
literally walk.
Right, and then have people, you know, that own their own business to, you know, help their clientele grow out. You know, just to make it interchangeable, just like the slogan says, just to build a fitness community. You know, everyone can be accountable for themselves, and we can have people to hold them accountable.
Wouldn't that be a beautiful thing?
Yes.
What is your hope?
I think, like you were saying, if putting people in contact with competent professionals that know what they're doing. I think sometimes people don't have like the resources. They don't know the resources that are available to them to be successful. So they may not necessarily reach out and are able to accomplish their goals. So from both perspectives, like he said, he's trying to grow our clientele. But the cool thing is, he putting so many people in contact with these awesome trainers and these awesome fitness professionals. So, you know, that's a win-win, to be honest.
Well, in addition to that, we're putting more people on the street in optimal health.
Exactly.
And I want you to share very clearly what a difference this has made in your life, like who you are today because of health.
Oh, wow. That's, I'm glad you asked that question.
Because if you would have kept going that way, it would look like what? Who you are today.
You know what? I say this all the time. I worked as a TV salesman at an electronics store before I got my job as a fitness trainer. And I always say if I had probably stayed in that field, then I'd probably be somewhere with a gut, wearing some khaki pants and, belly hanging out over my pants. And I'm going to be honest, when I'm not in shape, I'm not happy. When I'm not in shape, I'm not confident. When I'm not in shape, I can't move as efficiently. And when I say move efficiently, I mean like even being able to speak to you right now and just be confident. Like if I was sitting there and this shirt was just busting, the buttons were stretched all over the place for the wrong reasons, it just wouldn't even be something that I would be able to just to comprehend. Like I'm happy. Like healthy people are happy people because you're confident.
That's right, and you feel better in your skin. I'm cracking up though. You said for the wrong reasons, so they could pop and stretch. Because you swole, but not for the wrong reason.
This shirt right now is stretching.
I love it. Share for us personally, for you too, Lorenzo. What difference this fitness, being healthy, has made who you are today?
It definitely has shaped me to be more mature as a person. I honestly, like I told him, I did radio for 6 years, and when you live a radio life, it's I don't want to say that because not all aspects of radio.
Unhealthy.
Yes, it can be very toxic. Because it's long nights. It's a lot of consumption of alcohol, a lot of fast food. So I think I would still probably be living today, but I don't think I would be in this mind frame. It would definitely be more worldly, and I definitely want to defer from that. And I like the person that I am today because, not to say because of radio, I'm happy I'm not in radio anymore. I'm just happy that I found a new love for life, and I feel better as a person every day, and it has shaped me to be a better person in all facets of life.
I love it. Well, share that love. I want you to think of someone that you'd really like to see at this expo and give them an invitation to come.
Who would I like to see at this expo? Probably my uncle.
What's your message to him? Or anyone like him? What's your message to...
Don't let diabetes defeat you. The battle is not over. You can still overcome that battle. So that's my message to him, just to get motivated and come out and see that it is, a different part of life that you can still grow and get healthy and be better.
Yeah.
So that would be to him, my uncle.
Can you send an invitation and encouragement for folks to come out as well from a very personal place?
Most definitely my aunts.
Okay.
One thing I'll say is that just due to our upbringing and how the type of culture that's in our family around food, a lot of us have struggled with weight at some point in our lives or just health, period. So I'd love to see my aunts come out and just see the type of resources that they can be exposed to. It's funny, my aunt used to do Type O tapes, and Billy Blanks is going to be at the event. So I just would love to see them come out and just see, what it's all about.
Yeah.
Don't just make this like your New Year's resolution. This is here for people, like, if you really want to make it more than 2 weeks after the New Year's or a month, come here and get this knowledge from all these people that have this knowledge, because they can really help you. Because if you don't come and you say, I want to be healthy for the New Year's, whatever, and you just, after 2 weeks, if you don't know what you're doing, essentially, people quit. They give up because they're not seeing any results.
On average, about 3 weeks is what a person will last in a New Year's resolution.
Right.
And it's market research. We've learned it. It's, I'm going to start January, then 3 weeks later, hey, where you at?
You back to eating churches. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
So just come out. So, man, just don't make it a New Year's resolution. Make it a lifestyle change.
Make it a new life, new day, today resolution.
Right.
Resolved to live a healthy life. December 17th
at the Holiday Inn Downtown Convention Center. The expo is from 12 to 4. The classes begin at 9. You have 7 different classes you can sign up for. I encourage you to sign up for one of them and come to the expo. The speaking seminar will be from 5 to 7. Entrepreneurs who have businesses, come receive this information from AJ and Billy. It's going to be a great, magnificent experience.
All right. How much are tickets?
Base tickets are just $10 to attend the expo, and then as a bonus, just for the people, they can just pay $5 extra and go to the expo and the classes. Like, everything is affordable for everyone. Like, I think like the VIP pass is the highest ticket. It's like $65,
and everybody can come, including our children.
Yes.
All right.
Children under 10 are free.
That's even better. I get 2 of mine in just like that. Ka-ching.
Yeah. You can get your tickets at MetroTix.com, and for more information, you can go to healthmoguls.org.
Health Moguls, Lorenzo Brooks. Very good, noble effort, and I'm very inspired by your story. And you too, Mr. Mike Wayne. Very powerful story. Tell folks where they can find out more about you, Mike, and get connected with you.
Okay, so you guys can definitely find me on trainwithmikewayne.com. That's my website. And if you would like to get in contact with me, if you're interested in training or any type of information, trainwithmikewayne@gmail.com. Or if you just Google Train with Mike Wayne, you might find my Instagram, my Snapchat. Right. Everything is under that.
Well, you certainly popped up pretty quickly, so you must have been very active out here.
Right.
We love it. We look forward to seeing a healthy community. So for all of our aunties and all of our uncles, our loved ones, our children, couples, mamas, daddies, everybody, for a healthy community, we have to take the steps to learn and live a different life. And here's a great opportunity to do so. All right, that's it for this week. If you have questions or comments or have something you'd like to include in the community calendar, you can leave a message on our message box at 314-333-8369, 314-333-8369. And for more information about our show or any of our guests, you can visit us online and listen to the podcast at Spreaker.com. That's Spreaker.com. And search Community Connection with Jade Harrell. You all be blessed, do blessed, and take care.